Good day, everyone. Today, I will discuss public sector ethics and accountability. This presentation is based on the work of J.M. Shafritz, E.W. Russell, Christopher P. Borick, and Albert C. Hyde. Government exists because of public trust. Public administration is not only about delivering services efficiently, but also about exercising authority responsibly, fairly, and morally. Citizens give the government the power to make decisions, collect taxes, enforce laws, and manage public resources. In return, public officials are expected to act ethically and remain accountable to the people. Without ethics, power can be abused, and without accountability, abuse can continue unchecked. Public sector ethics refers to the moral principles and professional standards that guide the conduct of government officials and employees. These principles include honesty, integrity, fairness, impartiality, transparency, responsibility, respect for the law, commitment to public interest, and doing what is right in public service. Unlike private organizations that may focus on profit, public institutions must prioritize the welfare of society. Ethics matters because every government decision affects people's lives. Government actions influence education opportunities, healthcare access, social welfare benefits, infrastructure development, public safety, and economic opportunities. Because public decisions impact many citizens, ethical conduct is essential to ensure justice, equality, and public trust in government institutions. Ethics operates at different levels. First is personal ethics, which includes individual values such as honesty, discipline, and conscience. Second is professional ethics, which refers to standards expected in civil service, including codes of conduct. Third is organizational ethics, which involves workplace culture that either promotes integrity or tolerates misconduct. Fourth is societal ethics, which reflects public expectations regarding fairness, justice, and accountability. Public organizations may face several ethical problems that threaten public integrity. These include corruption, bribery, nepotism, favoritism, conflict of interest, misuse of public funds, abuse of authority, lack of transparency, and political interference. Accountability means answerability for public actions. Public officials must explain their decisions, justify their actions, accept responsibility, correct mistakes, and face consequences when necessary. Public office is not a personal privilege, but a responsibility to serve the people with integrity and transparency. There are different systems of accountability in government. Political accountability happens through elections, legislative oversight, and public opinion. Administrative accountability involves supervision, audits, internal controls, and performance reviews. Legal accountability is enforced through courts, laws, ethics bodies, and anti-corruption agencies. Professional accountability focuses on competence, discipline, and adherence to standards. Social accountability is strengthened through media, civil society, and citizen participation. Ethics and accountability work together as the strongest governance formula. Ethics asks, what is the right thing to do? While accountability asks, can you explain and defend what you did? Together, they create transparent government, responsible leadership, better service delivery, reduced corruption, and higher citizen trust. In the contemporary era, technology can improve accountability when used properly. Today, accountability is strengthened through freedom of information systems, open budgeting, e-governance platforms, performance scorecards, citizen feedback systems, and procurement transparency. These tools help make government operations more open and responsive to the public. In the Philippines, ethical governance is promoted through several important mechanisms. These include the 1987 Constitution, the Code of Conduct and Ethical Standards for Public Officials and Employees, the Anti-Graft and Corrupt Practices Act, or Republic Act 3019, civil service rules, Commission on Audit Oversight, and Ombudsman investigations. These mechanisms protect public interest and discourage abuse in government service. Public administrators are everyday guardians of trust. They must use resources wisely, serve without bias, protect confidential information responsibly, follow laws and procedures, treat citizens with dignity, and lead by example. Their actions directly influence the public's trust and confidence in government institutions. Efficiency alone is not enough. A government may be fast and organized, but if it is corrupt or unjust, it fails its citizens. True administrative success requires efficiency, effectiveness, equity, integrity, and accountability. Ethical leadership and responsible governance must always work together. In conclusion, trust is the government's greatest asset. Shafritz and his co-authors emphasize that ethics and accountability are pillars of democratic governance. Public institutions earn legitimacy when officials act with honor, transparency, and responsibility. When ethics guides decisions and accountability checks power, government becomes worthy of the people it serves. Public office is a public trust. The ultimate measure of administration is not the power exercised, but the trust preserved. Thank you everyone for listening and participating in this presentation about public sector ethics and accountability. I am Raquelyn A. Arquiza, and I hope this discussion has helped us better understand the importance of ethics, integrity, and accountability in public service. Let us always remember that public office is a public trust, and that true leadership is measured not only by power, but by the trust we preserve and the service we give to the people. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.